The Trump administration, they're fighting so many battles that sometimes it's hard to keep track of all of their enemies. You know, crooked Hillary, fake news media, the deep state witch hunt, Canada. And then, of course, their biggest enemy of all, the environment. The Trump administration has had a grudge against Mother Nature ever since wind. And yesterday, we learned how far they're willing to go to kick Captain Planet in his big blue marbles.
Thousands of pages of emails show Interior Secretary Ryan Zinke and his aides dismissing tourism benefits and archaeological discoveries in favor of shrinking national monuments for logging, ranching, and energy development. The Washington Post cites documents the Interior Department released this month, then retracted a day later.
Okay, I don't know what's worse. The fact that the Interior Department was scheming about how to hand over federal land to help oil and timber businesses, or the fact that they thought that they could take back the emails that they had mistakenly sent out. Like, when has that ever worked? You can't send an email to your boss saying, "Work is my favorite place to get high and secretly jerk off in the boiler room," and then send a follow-up email like, "Please disregard everything after work is my favorite place." It doesn't work. We know it now. Like, it's honestly wild to me that they would even dismiss priceless archaeological discoveries just to maybe get a little more oil. Like, imagine if Trump was president during Jurassic Park.
Oh, wow, what is that?
That's nothing. Now let's frack the shit out of this place.
Now, obviously, the Interior Department was embarrassed because its emails showed that they know that they're doing something super shady, right? But we shouldn't be surprised. I mean, considering all of the stuff that the administration is doing to the environment out in the open.
The Trump administration this week is expected to open a new front in America's environmental battle, and California is the target. The administration will now try to shut down California's authority to regulate vehicle exhaust greenhouse gas emissions and the sale of electric cars. Environmentalists charge the bottom line would be devastating after years of cleaning up the air in California.
Man, I know the president hates California, but that's just mean, right? California has worked so hard to clean up its air. And it's true that a lot of that progress came from deporting Seth Rogen to Arizona, but it was also from the state's strong car emission standards. So if the administration kills them off, it could put the health of millions of people at risk. But I mean, let's be honest, who cares about people, right? I mean, they're gross, they really are. But sadly, it turns out that the administration is coming for our furry friends too.
The Trump administration is calling for sweeping changes to the law that protects hundreds of animals and plant species from extinction. The proposal would end automatic protections and limit habitat safeguards provided by the Endangered Species Act, and decisions on shielding threatened species would be made on a case-by-case basis.
What the This is insane. Like, if the Trump administration gets its way, instead of automatically protecting endangered species, it would decide the fates of each species on a case-by-case basis. And you know that's going to be arbitrary as hell, right? It's just going to be Trump like, "I've decided to let you live, turtle. You're green, and you have a shell, which makes you the closest thing we have to that sexy M&M. Ooh, those curves, baby." And now you may be wondering, why would anyone want to weaken the Endangered Species Act? Well, it's the same reason the Trump administration does anything: money.
Experts say it'll lead to easier construction of pipelines. Environmentalists say all of it is dangerous.
It will probably, over time and collectively, degrade many of the natural areas that are part of America's heritage. This is really about rewarding the largest corporate polluters.
That's right. Trump is willing to kill off whole animal species in favor of pipelines. Because, I mean, who doesn't love a nice, adorable pipeline? Yeah? Yeah, I don't know about you, but I spend all my time watching BuzzFeed videos about adorable pipelines. Like I love it when the big pipeline and the small pipeline becomes friends. It's like, oh, that's so cute. What are the odds? So look, the truth is this administration loves big business. So this is going to go on for a while, unless the endangered species come together and create their own lobby and send one of their own to petition the president. And personally, if they do that, I hope they send the same guy they sent last time.